Hi everyone, I'm Tristan and I'm excited today because we are going to look at 10 common mistakes that intermediate English speakers make. And I'm going to show you how to fix those mistakes. So before we start, please share, subscribe, like, but let's find out these 10 mistakes. Number 1, he runs, he works fastly, or he fastly runs, he fastly works. Now, fastly is not a word. Fast is an adjective, an adverb. You do not need to add ly to fast. For example, I can say he speaks fast. That is using fast as an adverb. It's describing speak. I can also say he is a fast speaker. Here, fast is an adjective. You can use fast as an adjective or adverb. There is no word fastly. Just use fast. All right, the next mistake, number 2. This activity is more hard than the last one. So if I say more tall, more fat, more hot, this is incorrect. Now, let's look at some one-syllable adjectives. A syllable is one vowel sound, like hot, slow, big, tall, small, cool. These are one syllable. When you have a one-syllable adjective and you are comparing it, just add er to the end. For example, he is more tall than me. Incorrect. He is taller than me. Correct. She is more fast than her sister. Incorrect. She is faster than her sister. Correct. Those are one-syllable adjectives. Just add er. Now, if you have a two-syllable adjective or more, you usually add more. I don't say it is difficulter than last time. That's wrong, because difficult, 3 syllables. It is more difficult than last time. This game is more impressive than the one before. Impressive. So that's 3 syllables, so I'm using more. However, if it is one syllable, just add er. A little note, if you have a 2-syllable word ending with y, just add er, I-E-R. For example, scary is scarier. Funny is funnier. Easy is easier. So if I say the movie was more scary than the original, it is 2 syllables. Yes, scary is 2 syllables. Scary. But it ends with y, so I go I-E-R. The movie was scarier than the original. All right, number 3 common mistake. If I say he has much time, much money, much information. Well, yes, we use much before a non-countable noun. That's true. Non-countable noun means you do not put a number before it. But we don't usually use much in positive statements. For example, if I have a positive statement, he has much money, she has much information, this is a little strange. It does not sound fluent. In a negative statement, he doesn't have much money, he doesn't have much time, that sounds natural. Also, if we use too much or so much, that's also okay. I can say he has so much time. He has too much money. However, if I just say he has much money, this sounds strange. So better, he has a lot of money. He has a great deal of money. He has a large amount of money. Not me, but someone. Okay, the next one. This is just one word people often make a mistake with. This is the sentence, we have the same mental. Mental is not a noun, it is an adjective. For example, he has a mental illness. That's okay, because mental is describing the illness related to the mind. Or too much time online can negatively affect one's mental health. So if you say, I don't understand his mental, that is incorrect, but you can use the noun. I cannot understand his mentality. That is the noun. Or I cannot understand his way of thinking. Another example, her mentality is different than most people. Her mentality is different than mine. So, mental is an adjective, not a noun. Mentality is the noun. All right, the next one, number 5. The price grew up. Can you see the mistake? Well, better is the price increased, the price rose, the price grew. If I said the economy grew up, this is strange. The economy expanded, the economy grew. Why? 99.9% of the time, grow up only describes children. It's a verb for children getting older. An example, I grew up in British Columbia, Canada. She grew up in a big city. But we do not say the price grew up or the population grew up. A child grows up. Number 6, using very and extremely to describe verbs. Remember, extremely is a more formal, more academic very. They can replace each other. He is very tall. He is extremely tall. He solved the problem very quickly. He solved the problem extremely quickly. Now, look at this sentence. Does it sound natural? The business very expanded its warehouse. No, it sounds strange because we have very plus verb. So I cannot use extremely plus verb. If I say, she extremely wanted the car, this is incorrect because extremely is describing a verb. Remember, extremely can only describe an adjective or an adverb. For example, he is extremely nice. She was extremely kind. But I cannot say she extremely increased the price because that is describing the verb increased. Also, we do not use very or extremely when we compare. For example, I don't say she is extremely taller than me. I can say she is extremely tall, but I can't say she's extremely taller than me. So stop putting extremely to describe verbs. It's incorrect. All right, number 7, forgetting the word to after listen. An example, I listened the music. Or I listened a podcast. Remember, you need to after listen. I listen to a podcast. I will listen to the lecture. Just remember, listen to. Now, in spoken English, to is often pronounced t. So we'll often just say, I listen to the music. I listen to. That's just pronunciation. Number 8, golf is funny. Be careful with fun and funny. Fun means you enjoyed it. Funny means it makes you laugh. An example, I went for a hike with my friends. It was fun. One of my friends is very funny. So the hike was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. My friend made me laugh. If it is fun, you enjoy it. If it is funny, it makes you laugh. The next one, common mistake. Borrow versus lend. Here's a mistake. Can you borrow me your pencil? Let's look at a situation. You do not have a pencil. You need a pencil. Your friend has an extra pencil, correct? Can I borrow your pencil? Or can you lend me your pencil? Borrow starts with a B. When you borrow, you might bother. So I borrow, I bother. B. Can I borrow your pencil? If somebody lends, it starts with L. They are lovely. Maybe. Could be the bank. But we'll pretend they are lovely. So if I borrow, I bother. Can I borrow $25? Can you lend me $25? Because you are lovely and I am bothering you. All right, the last one, number 10. Call to versus call. This is strange. I called to my manager to ask a question about my work schedule. Or let me call to my friend and ask her about tonight. When you use a phone, you call someone. You don't call to someone. The verb is call. I will call him. I will call her. You can say, I will make a call to her, but if you use the verb for phone, you call someone. If you call to someone, you yell at them. You're like, hey, Janice, I have a question. Hey! So that is calling to someone. It's like to yell to someone on the street. But with a phone, I am going to call her, not I'm going to call to her. Okay, we did it. We found out 10 common mistakes. Maybe you make some of these mistakes. That's okay. Mistakes are a good thing. But I hope you learned something. Please like, subscribe, share, do all those nice things, and have a wonderful day. Bye.